A quality tactical knife can play an integral part in self-defense, just after a firearm and before a capable tactical pen or tactical flashlight. If you're looking for the best one, we've got you covered, because we'll be looking at 10 amazing tactical knives which just might save your life one day. Can you believe that one of them costs only $30, but is still much better than those expensive ones? Stick till the end to find out which one that is. Tops Knives SZABO Express. The Tops SZABO Express delivers a rugged knife for the toughest missions in life. It was designed as a fighter, not as a utility knife. So if you're looking for a tool to pry a door open or dig a trench, this is not the knife for you. The 5.63-inch fixed blade features a unique shape that allows for both deep slashes and quick stabs. The ergonomic handle ensures proper grip retention in both saber and reverse grip, and the 5/32-inch thick blade makes the Express extremely sharp while maintaining its strength. This knife has seen its fair share of action and is trusted by many in our armed services as well as by civilians. Cold Steel Recon 1 Knife. We like to believe that if the word tactical is attached to a knife, it better be able to withstand the elements as well as years of abuse. The Cold Steel Recon 1 tactical knife doesn't disappoint. The Recon 1's blade is made from AUS stainless steel that has been vacuum heat treated and then cooled in sub-zero temperatures for unmatched strength. Additional features include a black Teflon coating on each blade that resists rust and glare while providing a consistent lubrication during cutting tasks, a scale G10 handle, and Cold Steel's triad locking system. This is one beefy EDC folding knife compared to its other tactical knife counterparts. Will it fit comfortably in your pocket all day? Absolutely it will, but you may want to leave your skinny jeans at home. SOG Pentagon FX. Daggers have always been an awesome option for the tactical knife. The dual edges make it easy to cut one way or another, and to change direction quite quickly. SOG's Pentagon FX utilizes a dual-sided dagger blade, with a modern design from tip to hilt. S35VN steel is used for a durable blade that is absolutely sharp. A dagger doesn't offer the same versatility as other knives, but it's one terrifying knife for self-defense and fighting. That blade is a full-tang design with a set of G10 grips. G1 is a heated and compressed fiberglass-derived material that is strong and also super grippy by nature. It clings to your hand and doesn't slip from your grip. If you need to reduce the size, the grips can be removed for a thinner, more concealable knife. The SOG Pentagon FX shows what a dagger should be in 2023 and stays sharp, ready, and eternally useful. Just don't cut yourself. Benchmade Fixed ADAMAS Knife. One of the bigger issues with some fixed blades is that they have the downside of a lot of seemingly unnecessary bulk in their construction. But the folks at Benchmade figured out how to reduce that severely by turning their ADAMAS folder into a skeletonized, pared-down fixed blade. They managed this by making it out of a single, unbroken piece of D2 tool steel, offering up even more durability and longevity than even some of its full-tang brethren. That construction is aided by a versatile drop-point blade, with a serrated spine, a handle that can be wrapped in paracord, and a MOLLE-compatible sheath. Tops Knives Operator 7. The Operator 7 is a beast. It fills the hand, to say the least. Tops went big with thick steel and handles to make a hefty, well-balanced knife that will excel as a workhorse tool. But it also has those classic American fighting knife aesthetics that make it look every bit as good as it will perform. Made out of 5/16-inch thick 1075 steel, the Operator's 6.5 inches long blade can efficiently chop 1-inch thick green saplings in a single swing when conditions are right. The handles start with tan canvas micarta on the bottom, sandwiched with black G10 on top that has a great texture for grip. This knife will find its place with door kickers, survivalists, and weekend warriors alike. The rounded handles and handguard make it a joy to use, and the finger choil allows the user to get great precision for finer cuts. The 6.5 inches of cutting edge will suffice for the vast majority of cutting tasks, and the weight will help the knife do a lot of the work itself. The included Kydex sheath with dangler attachment makes it easy to carry into whatever territory you find yourself. KBAR US Marine Corps Fighting Knife. Possibly the single most iconic fixed blade knife, At least in regards to the tactical world, KBAR's U.S. Marine Corps fighting knife has been relied upon for generations of American soldiers as one of their primary field and survival tools. And it still holds up today as one of the best knives ever made, fixed or otherwise. That's excellent news, especially considering that you can pick one of these 1095 steel and leather bad boys up as a civilian as well. If any knife on our list has proven its mettle on the battlefield, it's this one, Gerber Strongarm. When it comes to fixed blade knives, the Gerber Strongarm is built to take a beating, or 10. By now, you've probably seen videos of this knife being tortured and pushed to its limits. The Strongarm is a simple but affordable fixed blade tactical knife that features a 420HC 4.8-inch blade that's also a full tang blade. At the end of the handle sits a lanyard loop and a glass or skull-breaking pommel, depending on your needs. The Strongarm sheath can be oriented vertical or horizontal, or even on a molly platform. Plenty of options make the Strongarm easy to carry regardless of how you're planning to carry it. I had the opportunity to carry this knife for a few weeks, and I have to say, it's one of the best fixed blade knives you can buy. Cold Steel SRK. The Cold Steel SRK has proven itself in combat and continues to impress those at the highest levels of the United States military. This knife has been used extensively by Navy SEALs in basic underwater demolition training school and continues to be a preferred knife by many heading overseas. The Super Steel CPM 3V version is an insanely durable and wear-resistant material that, unless you use your knife often and will be relying on it heavily, probably isn't worth it for the average outdoorsman. Of course, I know some of you are looking for something to trust with your life, and in that case, the CPM 3V version is certainly worth the investment, especially if you may need your knife for extreme applications where the steel may chip away, like cutting wire fencing or stabbing through thick, dense materials, like a helicopter's fuselage. The CPM 3V version is really made for those who need a knife that will experience extreme use cases. Keep in mind that this is a smaller and lighter knife than many others on this list, and it's more designed as a survival knife with secondary combat capability. KBAR TDI. The KBAR TDI has been around unchanged for quite a long time because it serves a very specific purpose and doesn't require constant updates to remain relevant. The TDI is designed as a backup knife to a handgun, an easy-to-access secondary option if your primary defense tool can't be reached or doesn't work. To that end, the TDI is designed around compatibility with gross motor skills rather than fine techniques. It's a modified karambit shape, but it's designed to be used in a forward grip, cross-drawn from a belt holster on your non-dominant side to quickly and effectively cut at close range with a straight wrist. The angle to the handle isn't a coincidence. It's designed to be drawn from a holster in a similar manner to a pistol. It's an extremely specialized knife design, but it does still hold some day-to-day practicality that a traditional karambit doesn't. AUS 8 steel is a reliable choice, black-coated here, and contoured polymer handle gives you a solid grip with a deep finger choil, right behind the bend for control. There is also a partially serrated variant, as well as a large size, if you want something bigger.